picking up your almighty mornings. Jess is first on the
No,
track.
Vladimir is. Oh, you're right. Jess was. I've got two different things here, so it's hard to tell.
Okay, Jess, I have a question. I don't remember. I was asking Julie, do you have a Southern accent or a New York accent?
New Jersey, I think. But anyway.
New Jersey accent.
Joy.
I just wonder if you have that Southern charm thing going. That was my question of the day. I'm done.
Yeah. That was what he was asking me. And I think I said, I think it's both. But I couldn't even begin to try that one. Hello, Faith and Love. How are you guys today? This almighty beautiful morning. Hi, Alia from Italy.
New picture.
Is that a new picture?
It's new to me.
No, I think I've seen that one before.
It's a good picture.
Yes, it is.
Hello, everyone. I have both Southern. Depending on your mood and who you're dating. Is that
I'm hearing angry is New Jersey.
Angry is,
That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay. Oops. Gotta go. All right. I guess I gotta go to work.
That'd be a good tool to have.
What?
You could switch accents depending on your mood. I'm stuck with one.
Good to see you too, Davey. Hope you're doing well. I'll put you guys' names on. Jess and Vladimir and Faye. Love.
How do you order those?
Huh? How do you order what?
Oh, Jess is saying she can say coffee. Oh, coffee and bless your heart.
Coffee. Bless your heart.
Woman of my dreams.
You are paired with colors
Jersey
today.
And
yes,
Italian.
we are. Thank you. Yes, when I'm mad, the Jersey and Italian comes out.
Hello,
Do
Mr.
the
Duca.
hands start moving too? I'm just. That's typical of Italians. Use their hands. That's why I asked that crazy question. Okay, make sure I get everybody.
Well, you know the thing about bless your heart, you guys. You can say anything you want about anybody in any vein, and then you end it with bless your heart, and that neutralizes it. Bless their heart.
And Faye says she says it way too
It makes
much.
it okay. Hello,
Miss A5 says, "Are you?"
Is she today? She slides in at 9:07.
Oh, she's not. Is she? She's normal for her. And besides, we haven't seen her
No, we haven't.
too often. And I think it was last week or the week before
A lot.
when her
I knew what you
mom
meant.
was here. Yes, I talked with my hands a lot. And what was I? Oh, yes. So, are you back at work yet? And is it Fast Food Friday for you, Miss
Hello, Melissa
A5
Gomez.
says.
I was thinking about you this week. I assume everything's okay. Happy Friday.
Okay. Make sure we get everything going on here.
Julie's still fine tuning here. She's not ignoring anybody.
No. Billy Diamonds.
Billy's officially being entered on the list.
Yep. I say your names or say hi or type it in that I acknowledge you and you're on the list, just so you know.
Okay, so the question of last week I was talking to Julie about was the gal that wanted to know if she was going to get pregnant this year. Anybody else worried about that?
Vladimir, you were already at it. Nope, not back. I'm sorry. Something got annoying.
To 127. Is she out of town?
27. No, she's recovering. Okay. What's the Fast Food Friday order today? Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Why am I thinking about shrimp?
Ooh. Are you thinking?
I'm not a shrimp eater, but
That's
shrimp
unusual.
popped in my head.
That's unusual then.
Yeah.
So.
I'll eat it if it's in front of me, but I don't think about it. There's Victor.
Oh, hi, Victor. How cool. I like that.
What do red cardinals mean? No, obviously means something to her.
Well, ask her what it means to her,
Yeah.
other than making her very happy. It usually means that there's somebody on the other side visiting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Melissa, what did you have associated with a red cardinal? Some of the stuff I'm not up on. TGIF, good morning.
There's Shield Nova. So do we have two Novas from New York, or are they the same person? Shrimp carbonara. Ooh.
Cool.
I had shrimp yesterday.
Did your
and
mom
it
like
wasn't
cardinals or
good.
something? Have her send the cardinals around more.
Hey, we
That
live
would
in
be
Arizona. Arizona Cardinals. I'm just saying.
I had
I'm wearing red. Hey, and for those of you who don't really care for the Cardinals,
Pam Shore, are you back in town?
You know she is.
Yeah, I know she is. She's in Cave Creek.
As far as the Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals, they were the St. Louis Cardinals, and the football. They followed me here. So I love them, will always love them, because they came out to Phoenix to be with me, whether they know it or not.
I don't know if you saw this. Melissa was saying her mother did have some connection with Cardinals. I didn't know that.
But was the bird in my backyard, yes.
That's cool.
I associate Cardinals with someone in heaven visiting, yes.
How exciting.
I'm adding you to the list, Laura. Made it crazy stuff when you're in plan of moving at the moment.
Melissa.
But hopes has happened, Julie and Scott. New apartment came up, hoping on the help from the universe. I get this now. Yes. Remember, visualize you being there. Hello, Sierra. Welcome in.
Melissa, just for the heck of it, when I started talking about your mom, I'm seeing her hands with some jewelry. Is there a necklace? I want to go turquoise or something like that she may have left you, or I'm just throwing it out because that's what I was getting. Do with that what you will. I see her hands manipulating a necklace, but it wasn't like diamonds or pearls. I'm hearing the word gemstone, but if that rings a bell, let me know.
And this is what Angie's got today.
Corned beef.
And to me, it's Irish, and I don't know where the wild rice soup comes from, but corned beef sandwich always sounds good to me.
There's another Nova question mark.
Yeah, Nova and Miriam or something like that. But yeah, and in New York. You're in New York too, aren't you? I'm from New York too. Yeah.
Hello, CC Bear.
Her name is Sierra. Let's all pray about this Venus.
Does everybody know about the alignment next Friday? The planets all in line somewhere around 6 o'clock. Phoenix.
Next Friday, today is
the 25th.
Yeah. Well, a week from today would be the 24th.
No, or maybe Saturday night then.
Saturday.
I think it's the 25th.
Ooh. Yes, I heard about that. Yes, and we're in the age of Aquarius, where Jupiter aligns with Mars, but it's going to be all the planets in line. They're saying that it's a parade of planets. Okay, unfortunately, can't stay long today, but wanted to stop in to say hello. Wish you all a good day. And anything happening from last week to this week that you wanted to share? Seems like you got some news. I'm not sure what it is. I hope it's good.
You take flight in which way? Just literally, or you're going to be bouncing around the walls?
Or are you, what was I going to say? Are you astro traveling? Just asking. I'm excited to see them all lined up. Yes, so am I.
Oh,
Flying
okay.
to Michigan.
Literally taking flight. Okay.
Yes. I'm awaiting for the light. Yeah, everybody's looking forward to that. And you usually don't get into that sort of thing.
Wendy in Sun Lakes has a telescope. She wants to go view it. I was asking her about it. On the 25th of January. Okay.
Yes.
It's going to be on our eastern horizon. I was expecting it to be on our western horizon.
Yeah. Most of the moon in most of it has been on the eastern horizon. But if it's a yeah, I don't know where east is from here.
East is that way.
Really?
Yeah, sort of.
We're
That's
backwards.
east.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. It's like I got my back to it.
Terrified of flying. We'll have a big stiff drink before you get on the plane.
Unless you're taking your kids, then no drinking. Just saying, you need your wits about you. Believe me. Gold chain. Oh, did you see that?
Well, what's funny is
What?
the mother is saying, I'm talking to Melissa about her mother. Her mother's saying, don't worry about it. Let it go.
Like the one she had, Mike gave her chain to his friend
Mike is her
John,
brother.
who was supposed to give it to his son and didn't.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Well, your mom's okay about it, I think.
Yeah,
just
she's
funny that
saying
she-
not to worry about it. You got your own. And you thought of your mom when you got it. So
Yeah.
that's why she's saying, that's why she was there in form of a cardinal. I have to go to London for the third time in 2 months.
Tired
Really
of London. Is this a business,
Wow.
all you?
I think yeah.
That's funny.
Have you seen her Instagram or anything?
No.
Oh, you'll have to. Yeah.
I'm very unconnected with her. That's why the picture looks.
New to you?
Yeah.
Well, I see more of her. So
Good.
Did let
Good,
it go
good.
exactly. Yeah. Okay. I would, but every time I have liquor,
Rachel
I break out
Hutchinson.
in hives. So sober flight for me, LOL. Have
We
you,
can't take you anywhere, Jess.
Jess, have you gotten a hold of Claudene? You need to talk to Claudene. Okay? She'll help you get through that.
That's a good way not to become an alcoholic, is break into hives.
Yeah, but
I know.
whatever she drank, she was allergic to.
If she gets in hives every time she.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss
Well, I
Rachel.
know I'm allergic to tequila.
Cactus. Shelley, Melissa.
Hello, Miss Shelley.
Oh,
Remember-
no. I was thinking about her. Now I know why.
Oh,
That was one of my wife's aunt-in-laws.
aunt-in-laws?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it would have been one of her
Aunts.
aunts.
Not the in-laws. She was your in-law.
She could. Oh, that definitely was my aunt. Yeah, I like Marcy. She was a good egg. Well, that explains why I was thinking about her.
Sign up on stuff, how happens and comes to life. We are all here to learn lessons. Bringing that back up again. Hello, ES. Welcome in.
Do we want to start reading somebody?
I think so.
We have
Who do we
tons in
want
here
to?
today.
Yes, Miss Jess was the first one. Hives are better.
Okay, Jess. What's
Better
up?
than breaking out into cuffs. Yes. It's only the dark liquor, so I'm guessing the barrels get
Oh.
stored in. Yes, but are you talking whiskey, rye? Which one?
There's
Which
always
one
white
are the dark?
wine.
I'm a red wine person myself.
Well, she has experimented
drink.
enough to know that it's dark liquor.
Well, she doesn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know which one because you're in Tennessee. They make some of the best whiskey in Tennessee. I'm just saying. And Kentucky, but Tennessee, I think it's better.
What an
But no, I
interesting
don't drink.
syndrome.
I don't drink much at all anymore.
And I'm going to change the
Oh,
subject.
last
I want
time.
you guys to see this book.
Oh, yeah.
The 1 Minute Cure. I found this the other day on Instagram. I went and bought it on Amazon like instantly. It's about, I'm throwing this out. I'm not a doctor, but it's about hydrogen peroxide and ingesting food grade of it in teeny tiny drops in terms of fixing all kinds of stuff. I don't want to get into it. If you're curious about feeling better, it has to do with oxygenating your blood, and just my hot button right now. I thought it would share. And go ahead, show.
This morning when I woke up,
Oh, really?
well, a little after I woke up, I went over to my phone, and my phone had the temperature updated as of 2:25 in the morning.
Okay.
I wasn't up at 2:25. I did not update it at 2:25. So I figured I would look in your book. And what does it say?
On page 225 of my book, God has entrusted me with myself. Oh, I hate that.
I love that.
I want somebody else to do it.
You want somebody else to take care of it. But that's, I mean, we were talking about
Yeah.
that earlier today.
We were.
And this is, guys, oops, there goes. God had entrusted me with myself.
I keep getting hammered with that,
Yeah.
including this now.
Yeah, but I mean that is, I can't have whiskey, bourbon, or dark rum.
You've tried them all, apparently.
Yeah, I don't do dark rum either anymore. That was a long time ago, before your current age. I'm just saying, Scott. I am a firm believer. Food grade height.
Cool.
Oh, good.
One of them. Anyway.
And Shelly, when are we going to see you again, girl? We haven't seen you in ages, and we're so close. Right now, I'm probably within a.
Yeah, you haven't been
couple
around
miles
the
of you.
group here.
Yeah, we haven't seen you here or at Monday night. Or
Can you flip
Tuesday
us?
night.
I'm looking the wrong way when I look.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's the one thing I didn't
Okay.
do today. Okay.
Now we can look at each other.
And it really looks like we're looking at each other. Okay.
I don't think trusting me with myself is a good idea. LOL, that's faith and love.
Well, you got to work on you then, because you're the most important person in your life right now. Just saying. Yes, I have my hands and feet.
What's that word?
Oh,
Handler.
wow.
People who need a handler.
Oh, yeah. Or personal assistant or
Yeah,
something.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, what's wrong with dark rum? Yeah. I don't know.
You were probably an alcoholic in your last life, Jess. So now you built this in this life so you wouldn't get carried away again.
Yeah. And I don't do tequila. I did it a couple times, but
So
no,
you were a
never.
Mexican alcoholic in your last life. So you don't let yourself.
How do you know if it was? I don't know if it was Mexico or.
Well, I was associating tequila with
Yeah. I understand.
south of the border.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, give me a body. Here.
Maybe Monday.
We got to get this.
We're going to hold you to it. We're going to hold you to it. Come on. No maybes about it, girl. Just kidding, Shelly. Okay, he's ready to read. So let's go. Jess, what is your question? You were the first one in, and then Vladimir, I think he said he wanted a general. So I got Jess, Vladimir, Faith, Alia, and then Davey. In that order. The rest of you can hang on there.
Maybe she wants to know what alcohol she can drink.
Well, vodka's made from potatoes, so.
My mother always thought she was fooling everybody drinking vodka.
Yeah, I know. Some tequila tastes pretty bad. Yeah. Well, you could do a tequila tasting, especially out here. They have a lot.
Highest good for Jess.
Okay. Right.
I'm hearing the words reference your move. You said you're flying to Chicago. You're not moving there. You're just
No,
going to
Michigan.
go. Michigan. You're just going to go visit.
He doesn't want you further away than he already. Sorry.
Reference your move. Reference your move. Why would I be thinking you're moving somehow? Are you going to visit a friend? Are you changing careers? Or is this a go investigate possibility thing? They're saying reference your move. There's be cautious in your actions. I don't know what that would mean to you, but that's what I'm hearing. Be cautious in your actions. I get the feeling you're job hunting. Are you moving to go look at something else career-wise? Just my current speculation. But in terms of highest good, be cautious. Be cautious with your actions. Does that ring a bell for you, kiddo? Then you'll get a Michigan accent.
Maybe that's why you're seeing move, is because this is the precursor.
I was going to say this is like an investigative, like eye-opening, interesting. So be cautious with your actions.
You're already added ES.
And the I like that, Alia. Well, it's not from the word spirit. If that makes sense, I hope it did. It wasn't a very deep message, but it was a word of caution for you there, kiddo. Hope that helps.
Yeah. And they just keep precursor. So learn as much as you can. Be very observant.
That's where I was going. I see her scanning visually,
Yeah.
looking at everything. And they're saying consider all options.
Right. And I'm hearing, especially in the airport, there's something in the
Oh.
airport when you arrive. I've never been to any airports in Michigan, so I have no idea what they look like, but there's something going on as you're going down the main corridor towards the baggage or towards the exit. That's what I'm seeing.
So if that works, we'll do next.
Yeah. I hope that helps.
Have fun on your trip.
And please let us know. So are you going to be gone on Sunday? Just asking. Okay, so Vladimir, you're next. And I think you posted something very short.
Anything for me in regards to career and furthering my education? Is that it, Vladimir?
Hello, Osiris Hades. Welcome in.
Vladimir, what do we want to tell Vladimir? Well, this is weird.
And Helga. Welcome in.
Vladimir, what I'm seeing is you standing in place, and behind you is a big gold, I don't know whether it's a gong or it's a gold disc that has inscriptions on it. I want to get the sense that it would mean something to you spiritually or what would I say, philosophically. But why are you standing in front of it is my question. You were asking about career. I take it as shining light behind you, but that's not career or education. I'm getting something stagnant with you. Everything is sort of like on hold. What I'm getting is they're saying you haven't decided which direction you want to go. So the universe is sort of like confused, if that makes sense. The next thing I'm hearing is clarity is needed. Okay, it sounds like here's what I think is happening. You've got multiple options. Don't try to look at all of them at one time and pick the best one. You want to line up two together. It's like looking at proofs after you've had pictures taken. If you try to look at 6 pictures, you just can't pick out the right one. Only look at 2. So pick up 2 options at one time, consider which one's good, which one's bad, and throw it away. Then pick up the 3rd option and compare it with the first one that you decided on. That helps you narrow it down. I think that's what you're dealing with. You got too many choices. And they are saying once you narrow down the field, the option will be clear. I hope that helps. Jess is asking anything bad? Something about
Yeah, I already answered her a couple
okay.
times.
Good.
I'm feeling something about outside the box. Let's just keep saying outside the box for you, Vladimir, as far as your furthering your education. Outside the box. Outside the bindings of books. Hands-on experience. That's what they're giving me. And then you've got a lot of hesitation. All of a sudden, this feeling I've got warmth from my high heart chakra down to my solar plexus. A lot of warmth. So building of, these are their words, truth, belief, healing, divinity, and strength. So they want you to look outside the box for education on those things, whatever resonates with you highly. Okay, anything else? Oh, your friend has a stream set up for his channel? Oh, okay, cool. She's going to see a guy.
Ooh.
I'm surprised he's not jealous here. Sorry, just give it a hard time. Yes, multiple options in regards to direction.
What's his name? I'll hunt him down. Send my team after.
Just be careful, Jess. But yeah, there's opportunities.
I'm hearing air of caution again.
Yeah, always be cautious.
Did we finish with Vladimir?
And then all of a sudden I hear, yeah, sorry, Vladimir. Jess, all of a sudden I'm hearing, don't give away the farm. I just let you hear that, okay?
Sorry, I heard that.
Okay.
I'm thinking about the cow under the fence.
So we'll try that approach. Okay. Thank you. I hope that helps, Vladimir. Just stay open to anything coming your way. Because like I said, there's a lot of warmth. And when I feel warmth, that's a good thing. That means
good.
you're building up your strength. You're building up your spirituality.
Okay, just single down the choices to 2 at a time. Look at them that way.
Sorry to put that up there. You're not next, but I did get it pinned. So we have your question. And faith and love, you're next. Okay, we got that one.
Oh, this is.
One.
Are you laughing at the cow thing? You're welcome, Vladimir. Hope that helps. Just focus on the options. Narrow them down.
Yeah, and whatever resonates with you highest. What's the...
I didn't know they said that in Sweden. Is that part of the Swedish language?
I don't think we're reading Swedish here. I think that's English part. That's his English speaking side. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm looking down here to see
channeling American.
What Love and Faith said. I think she might have said something else, but I don't have it in the pinned stuff. So, hello, Bonnie.
So faith is what we're doing? Oh.
Yeah, Faith. She was here. Faith. Hello. There she is. General. Okay. General energy reading. Ooh.
What's her real name? What do we have? It doesn't matter. Faith and love.
He always likes real first names, even though we won't get into that. Yeah.
So I can scream them in the night. Faith and love.
Okay, Scott.
Faith and love. Rambling. You're okay. They're showing me a bumpy, rocky road with all these little hills. You know how a car going down the road, like a car going down a railroad track. Not that bad, but little dips in the road. So you keep hitting a little dip and go up, and then they said you're moving too fast. You need to slow down. Consider your options more clearly. You're jumping too quickly into whatever opportunity. You're in a hurry, but you're not savoring the flavor. You're not digesting the possibilities. I think you're acting, whatever's happening with you, you're reacting out of emotion, you need to throw some logic in there. And they're saying, settle down your nerves. So I get high anxiety. You're jumping at things that maybe aren't good for you without thinking about where you're jumping. Does that make sense? Does that feel right? But what I see the picture they're giving me is you taking a deep breath, sitting in a chair and leaning back and relaxing. It's like you're trying to make up. Hello, Wendy. It's like you're trying to make up for lost time. You feel a loss. And they're saying you haven't lost anything. You've simply been educated to consider more of what's going on in your life instead of reacting. Oh, that's what it is. She's reacting.
Ooh, are you okay?
Yeah. So what are you reacting to? You got to slow down and not react as much. So what's that? Choosing to be wise and not wounded?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to take a lot of the emotion out of whatever your considerations are. They're saying, be practical, my dear.
Anxiety is fear of the future.
Yes. Depression is dwelling on the past. Okay, so you're reacting. What are you reacting to? You're reacting to things that aren't even going to happen. That probably won't happen. So the anxiety is getting in your way. Take a deep breath. Drink all the liquor that Jess can't.
No.
And relax.
Don't be drinking.
No, don't do that.
No.
So what's the fear,
and
kiddo?
Biased. Ooh, I like that.
What do you fear? What are you afraid of? Yeah, I like Victor's take on this thing here.
Yeah, he pulled the Queen of Swords for the collective, and this is his interpretation of what that means for us all. Unbiased judgment, clear boundaries, direct communication. And communication is the key, people. Oops, sorry, wrong one.
Okay, you worry about being a mom, as in you have no children and want some. You know how many kids there are out there that need a mom? Lots. You can be my mom if you want. I'll even.
Well, actually, he makes a better grandfather. So when you find the kids, whether it's fostering, adopting, or just helping out, kids do need.
Oh, there's kids everywhere
that need help. Yeah.
just waiting to be scooped up. They don't have to be biological.
No. And I'm hearing something about volunteer at a school. They didn't say which kind of school, but yeah, I fear the guy.
Well, here's the problem. The more you fear it, the more that's going to cause it to happen.
Yep.
And here's the other deal. Next.
Go to the next person, next guy coming in.
Yeah.
This isn't the right one for you.
If he's not going to stay, what is? If they leave, let them go. If they don't come back, hunt them down and kill them.
No, that's a little.
That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one. Yeah. Okay. Bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, but this is opposite. But hi, Jamie.
There you go. Yep. Okay. Well, then you're on track.
Oh, I am so sorry. I heard about that, Jamie. Love and prayers for you.
And I'll put you up and son.
Yeah. Boyfriend and son.
Oh.
And son, father of her son.
Both at once.
Yeah. Well, he is one person.
Oh. I thought we had two people.
No. Still
not.
It's still, yeah, it feels like more than one person for
it her. Does.
Yeah. We'll put you in as soon as we can.
Well, Faith, one caution here. Don't look for this child to fix you. We were talking about that this morning. You have to be in love with yourself and then pull this other one in with you to share with. And if you're she's feeling a huge loss because she can't have kids, you're not missing the boat.
No. He doesn't have any grandchildren, but when he's around children,
I play with them.
He's the best grandfather they could ever meet. I mean, Violet is in love with you. And she just loves.
She's my 9-year-old.
Yeah. She's. And I think if you gave her permission to call you Grandpa, she'd start calling Grandpa.
Oh, she could.
Papa
I should say that to her. She yelled at me across the parking lot the other night. Said, "Bye, Scott." We were clear at the other.
For some reason, Papa Scott comes up, but that.
Oh, I'll throw it at her.
Okay.
Give her.
Yeah. All right. What do I need?
So I'm all over this surrogacy thing.
I don't. That to me is.
You're not out of the game.
Yeah. Surrogacy, just red flags are being flown on that. And in my solar plexus for you,
she thinks
uneasy, very uneasy.
It's a wrong solution for her.
It is the wrong solution
for what she's trying to achieve.
Yes. But it's not about having your DNA in a child.
Yeah.
It is about having your unconditional love for a child. Now, you've got to have the unconditional love for yourself first. Yes, I had kids and I probably didn't love myself as much as I do now.
That's because you got rid of the kids.
I didn't get rid of the kids. The kids are grown.
That's because they're gone.
One of them is struggling with loving himself. The other ones, they're great parents. Not saying that the third one isn't. He's a great parent. I mean, I have all three sons, so they're all he's.
My 3 sons.
But yeah, it's just that one of them still struggling with figuring out himself. And the other two are at least have one job, if not two. Both of them had 2 jobs till real recently. So yeah, and I'm talking full-time jobs, 80 hours a week. they've been putting it. So, and that's just their work life, not their real life. Hello, Kevin. So what I'm saying to you is just be who you are and really feeling your gut. I want my dad to have a grandchild. He died when I was 12.
He got him over there.
Yeah. Oh, what else is that? It's not about, remember, it's not about anybody else but yourself.
She's not. I want you to be more encapsulated in who you are.
Yes.
That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I've got scattered, and I want you to pull it in and go take a deep breath. Oh, I'm okay. Whether I've got a biological child or not, kind of thing.
And again, oops.
Wrong book.
Wrong book. Did I put it away already? Yeah. 225.
Right.
Has anybody bought Scott's book?
It's out there.
It is out there in 2 formats. Okay. God has entrusted you with yourself. I changed it around. But anyway, love yourself first. Feel the unconditional love. Share it in it and embrace it. And it's God's love for you. Okay.
And what I'm hearing, you got to give yourself 5 or 6 months. I want you to, if you're going to digest what we're saying here, give yourself 5 or 6 months to work this out before you jump into.
And opportunities will come to you. You won't have to go to them. Just let people know that not that you're,
Just put it out to the universe.
Yeah, put it out to the universe. Also, write it down, manifest it. Exactly what you're looking for.
How rude. She was talking to a neighbor.
What?
Jess.
Helga, I've got your question. And you keep putting it over and over again. You are like,
we see you,
number 17th on the list. So hang in there. We'll try and get to you the best we can.
So go with all that faith and love and let us know and name the baby after me.
Well, or you can don't name it Scott if it's a girl.
Stephanie. Stephen's my first name.
Yeah, that's
Scott
true.
or Steph.
Okay.
Next.
Hi, KK. Welcome in. Okay. Alia is next. I think you said General Alia. So, faith and love. Enjoy. You've got 6 months of homework, so you can do this. And it's all about you. No problem, Helga. I'm just letting you know.
We still love you. It's okay.
I can only pin it once. Just saying. Okay.
Alia, are you questioning, or are we just sort of general?
I thought she said a general, but I'd already put her name up.
She's in Italy, tired of London. That's all I know.
Yes, she definitely is. Okay.
You're tired, kiddo. What's going on?
She's tired of London.
She's tired. I'm hearing the word emotionally drained. Okay, what are you worrying about? Is there a daughter in your life? Something about a daughter? You're worried. Okay, you're worried about someone. It's draining you. And I'm hearing absent. It's somebody that's not near you, and you're worrying about them anyway.
A general, please.
Something pleasantly surprising. That would be nice.
Ooh, I see. And I know where you're living, but I'm seeing you on a cruise. It's a yacht. It's not a ship. It's not a small boat. It's a nice yacht. In the back of it, it looks like you're sipping champagne.
She hasn't been good to herself.
No, she hasn't been taking care of herself. That's what
I
don't see a lot of people around her, so I'm seeing that.
I think she's working her tail off.
Yeah.
If you're concerned about finances, work, career, all of that, they're saying it would be good for you to take a break. I don't know what that would look like for you, but it's on the trail of what Julie's talking about. Go on one of those catamaran groups. You go around a big catamaran, they sail you all over the place. I heard somebody talking about that the other day, except I don't like sitting in the sun. But
No, you wouldn't.
Too much sun.
Guys, he gets out from the patio. He has his hat on already. Me, I can't put hats on my head or I overheat. So, yeah, he just stays in the
No,
shade.
I just feel her drain.
Yeah.
You got to reverse the flow. Instead of letting it sink, you got to pull yourself up. You know, even it gets as simple as listening to music in the morning. It wakes you up, gets the vibrations going, as opposed, oh, let me throw this out. I saw this one day and I tried it. Beethoven's, this is from that guy that channels some ET. Beethoven's 7th Symphony, 2nd movement. There's something about the frequency in that particular arrangement that is very uplifting. I don't know if you're into symphony or not, but it popped in my head. I'm throwing it out. I've listened to it once on YouTube. The problem is I can't tell you that the frequencies are correct on YouTube. But you know what I know.
Okay, so you're saying which one?
His 7th Symphony Movement 2. Julie always looks tanner than me. It's her red shirt, I think. It reflects up.
Well, he's more.
We were talking.
He's not
about
as
that.
drained today as usual. Drained in this color.
Yeah.
And when I'm sitting here, he's about to. Yeah. He's a little red.
Color radiates.
More.
I was considering makeup, and Julie laughed at that this morning.
Yeah.
What's the spray tan? I could do spray tan.
Oh, no, it's turn orange. You don't want to be orange.
No, I don't want
orange
to be
orange. Is not your color. Yes, I mean, yeah. I try. Yes, I get in the sun more than he does. I
don't let myself see the sun.
7th Symphony.
Listen to that. There's something you need
a
lift, kiddo. That's why I brought that thing up. Well, it popped in my head.
I'm going to do this in the background.
I know that frequency of Beethoven.
I
can just feel your drain. I can just feel it. So it's sort of like she, yeah, but what's draining you? That's my question. Are you conscious of what's, it's almost like you're on the verge of giving up. You've had it. That kind of thing. I'm sure black eyeliner. Yeah, I should have black eyeliner. I should dye my hair. It's the gray.
Frequency of Beethoven's 7th Symphony. 2nd movement. Oh, 432 megahertz.
Is it really?
Yeah. I thought it might be, so I wanted to check on that.
So how do you duplicate 432 megahertz?
Well, so is the Age of Aquarius.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
I want a machine that I can just dial those into. I don't know what it is. Must be something out there. Spiked hair.
A whole new show. Well, Kevin, we're trying to rename the show.
Yeah.
So
We're always up for
Spiky Scott.
Scott and his spiked hair.
Yeah.
Scott and Julian Scott's hair.
Not
But I don't have that much left to spike.
I was going to say, it hasn't changed much since you were a kid. Not too much. You had a higher forehead.
Yeah, I've always had. I was teased. People would make remarks.
I'm not trying to tease
you.
you.
No. It's my mother's forehead. I was blessed with that too. Thanks, Mother.
Some worries about my daughter, but nothing serious. Okay, go back to daughter energy.
She's just tired. If you're not worried about the daughter, I'm going to get off that. But
no, she said.
Yeah.
She has some worries about her daughter.
But nothing serious.
Right.
Daughter must be a teenager. They're saying give her a rein, give her a loose rein. Don't try to hold her in. Oh, she's a very free spirit.
And I know we have been so programmed, domesticated, and conditioned to rein them in, and they got to do this. And if she's a free spirit right now, you need to let her fly. She's got to fly on her own.
Yeah,
So just let her know you're there when she needs it.
She's wild and wacky. I wouldn't try to hold her back.
More focused on math. Does she like money at all? Does she what does she do? I mean, what is her passion? Because if she's a gamer, math is important. If she likes to shop, math is important. I've talked to my granddaughter about it because she hated math, didn't want to have anything to do with math, and it's like math is everywhere. The clock. I mean,
money at the grocery store.
Time, driving, everything has to do with numbers. Math is very important.
But she's not aligned there, though. It's not.
It's not her.
No.
And, well, she's got to get a different mindset because when I talk to my granddaughter about shopping and money,
her eyes light up.
That has to do with math. Oh, yeah. You really need to think about math. You want to go out to dinner? What is the math?
Yeah.
You know, different things like that. So that's why I'm saying. What about spiritual wisdom with?
I wrote that down.
Okay. We've got that one.
She's 19. Okay. She's 19. She's not human yet. You got to give her 2 or 3 more years.
She's human, but this is the transitional period. Yeah.
I remember a customer saying his daughter was not human until she was 22.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't fit to be
I
around.
want to remind you of angel number 43. Angel number 43 says we are entering a new, more mature, and stable relationship. So that's what's happening with you guys. You're transitioning. She's transitioning from a teenager, a child and a teenager, to an adult. And she's discombobulated. That's their word they're bringing out. Okay.
But
she started university.
She wants to get out of the starting gate. She's ready to run.
Oh, she started. So she's doing economy and management, but she doesn't like math. Ooh. Because if you're doing economy and management, math is very important.
And she's curious. She's got a lot of curious energy, but she doesn't want to be held back.
Right. And I think she doesn't like convention. She doesn't like traditions and all. She's a free spirit and wants to do something different.
I hear a lot of, oh, mother, oh, mother, leave me alone. It's that kind of energy about her. But, you got to encourage her freedom. You got to encourage her to explore and discover. That's what she wants from you. I think you would see a new daughter if you embraced her on the level where she's exploring. Encourage her to try with this or that. Don't say this is not right. That's not right. Don't give her your judgments. Encourage her to do whatever she wants to do because she'll find her own course.
Yeah, there is more expectations, but.
So I want you to take care of yourself. You're exhausted. Whatever the first of all, start there. Encourage your daughter.
Start with you first. You said she needs rest.
Yeah, she's wiped out.
Yeah. And then the daughter, let her be the free spirit she wants to be.
And tell her you're proud of her. Oh, the daughter, you got to praise her. She's dying for some, what's the word I want to use? Mom support, moms. Approval. Start pouring approval on her, telling her how good she's doing. She's starving for that from you. I don't know what adult she has in her life, but she's looking for someone to tell her she's okay. So that's your homework, kiddo.
She's worthy. She's okay. Yeah. She's enough.
You're proud of her.
Yeah.
Tell her how great she is, what a great kid she is. I'm assuming I don't get the sense she's into drugs or anything. She's got a good head on her shoulders. Her eyes are wide open. Pour it on, kiddo.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It seems refreshing, a lot more refreshing now. But I see you having fun. And like I said, I see a yacht with you in the back of it, just enjoying the breeze and sipping on champagne and enjoying life. Do you guys ski, water ski? Your daughter, does she water ski? Something about she might be on there to ski.
You are right, Kevin.
Someone who...
The story that I always like is Paul Simon, the music guy. I saw him in an interview, and he's now 50 in the interview, and he's talking to the interviewer. He finally got some Emmy or something for one of his songs at 50, and his dad, at some point after that, said, "Oh, you did well for yourself." That's the only compliment his dad ever gave him, and he said he'd been working his whole career to try to get adulation from his father. We're all wanting something to say, "Hey, good job."
And I tell her often that I'm proud of her.
Good. Keep that up. She's a junkie for that.
And I keep hearing her sigh afterwards, whether you can hear it or not.
Do you hug her? Are you physically affectionate?
Yes, good. All right, let's see. Davy's next. Was it a general? I think it was a general. Let me go back in the list and see if I got him as a general.
We're digging you out, Davy.
Davy.
I always think of Davy Jones' locker.
And I'm thinking of Davy Crockett.
Oh, that would be another Davy.
King of the Wild Frontier. Okay.
Davy, are you American or Italian?
I'm not sure where he's at, but I don't think it's here. For some reason,
I wouldn't name my kid Davy Jones if I knew about Davy Jones.
Well, the drummer, I'm just saying. Do you know Davy Jones?
No, not as a drummer. Which band was he in?
Monkeys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That Davy.
Hey, the Monkeys.
Yeah.
He was my favorite. I say.
Davy. I'm waiting for it to kick in here, Dave. Not ignoring you. Thinking, scanning. They're showing me a pitched fork. What am I going to do with that?
Yes, Jess. Davy Jones. Me too. In the Navy, Scott, so I dumped a lot there. LOL. What? Oh, in the Davy Jones locker.
Oh, in the Davy Jones locker. Pitchfork.
Somebody after with a pitchfork?
No, you know what? He doesn't know what to do with a pitchfork. It's a tool he's never used. He does.
Is he looking at it like it's?
He's using the wrong. And he's trying to use tools he doesn't know how to use.
Ooh.
Now, what area is that in? Okay, American. So you mean I can talk American to you is what I'm getting at. Okay, there. I don't know if I'm assuming you don't have any farming background, and a pitchfork is used to shovel manure, hay, all kinds of stuff,
and break up clods. Too.
Yeah, but I get the sense that would be a very foreign tool for you. So the analogy I'm coming up with is you've got this pitchfork in your hands that you don't know what to do with, or how to use it, or what it's for, as an analogy. So what does one do with a tool? It's either you either find out how to use it or you put it down and go find a different tool. But what you're clinging to something that you don't know how to use. It's not your MO. It's not you're trying to use a primary tool that isn't your primary tool. Am I making any sense? Okay, then I'm right. You wouldn't know what to do with a pitchfork. So your frame of reference, hang in here, they're working on it. I don't know why you would pick up a pitchfork if you didn't know how to use it. You're looking, you're playing. It's like a kid that is given a bicycle and doesn't know what a bicycle is. What do I do with this now? But there would be advantages to it. I'm sorry for I'm stumbling. Are you getting anything?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, wait. Let's go back.
I'm going to have to talk to my cat now. Nobody's getting anything on this.
Lynch mobs too? What?
Oh, they're talking about the monkeys.
I love the monkeys. Yeah.
No farming background.
Does anybody know how to walk, to do the walk, though? That's what I want to
You've been given a tool you don't know how to use. I want to go work.
Okay. Gosh.
So who's asking you to do a job that you're not qualified for? Oh, that just jumped out of my mouth. Well, if you're going devil's pitchfork, this tool is not serving you. You're trying to use something that's not going to work for you. I just know you've got the wrong tool in your hands and you don't know what to do with it, even though you've got it in your hands. Does that make any sense? I'm going to go work-wise. But I definitely, and you're pondering, you're confounded. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. Then why are you hanging on to it? Let it go. Oh, let go of something that's not serving you. That's what it is.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. If it's not longer serving
Yeah.
him and he doesn't know how to
Use it.
let it go.
What's her name? Sorry, couldn't resist. I didn't mean to be cruel on that one. It was. I don't think it's a person. It's either a concept, a job, or something you're trying to deal with. Yeah, but there, in another sense, there's something you need to let go of that's not serving you. I'm going to let you connect those dots because pitchfork get me nowhere. Ooh, that could do it.
Oh, yeah.
Has anybody ever taught you how to budget? How to plan for the future, how to invest? You know, there's all kinds of financial mistakes we make.
Oh, anything else?
We're opening some doors for you, I can tell. Listen, why am I hearing, listen to the money man? Do you have any investment people around you? Oh, did your dad ever should you a lot something about finances, or you weren't taught to save? I don't know what your childhood environment was, but if that connects some dots for you, I hope that works because I'm at a dead end. But keep thinking about that. You're wasting your time with someone, something, or some tool that's not doing you any good. And you keep thinking it's the magic wand I'm hearing. Gambling? Oh, geez.
Sometimes I use it gambling. Very rarely, though.
I'll let you play with that. So maybe stay out of the casino. Next.
Yeah, just saying there's something that you're going to gamble on. But it's not in the near future. What are they saying? The song that came up was Money Talks, and it looks like it's AC/DC. Come on, loving for the money. Come on, listen to the money talk. It's not exactly the words that I thought. Oh yeah, money talks. Yeah, that's it. So AC/DC, listen to the money talks. You were talking, listen to the money man, and that tune came up. So, oh, do I have one person like that?
Well, the more I tune in, there's no your money thing. You don't focus on it. You're not worrying about tomorrow.
Tomorrow never comes. Maybe if you use an app, you are not using to its potential. Yeah, just be careful with that stuff.
If you just
online gambling is not.
It's not for the weak at heart. Stay away from that stuff.
Yeah, and it's very addictive. Just saying. For Robinhood app is good for stocks, but I don't know. Okay.
I have an investment guy. My accountant recommended him. I just gave him $200 or $300 a month to put because I don't know where to put this stuff. So
I have 2 investment advisors. One is in Texas and one is here. So and I don't pay them monthly.
So put the pitchfork down, which may be I'm stumbling. I'm going around circles, so I'm not gaining any ground here. But I'll let you play with the caution.
And to me, the pitchfork represents old-fashioned analog ways.
Okay.
That's what they're saying.
I like that.
They're old-fashioned Get with the times. That's what they're saying. Get with the times. Utilize the open resources. They threw in the word proclivity just for the fun of it. Okay. And in a good way, like the reason we started saying proclivity is because Pam has a proclivity for procrastination. However, you need to develop a proclivity for utilizing money. This is their word, say, at its utmost.
He's very blasé about it.
Yeah. Could it mean I'm trying to figure out something but can't?
Well, maybe we're creating awareness here.
And it's not that you can't. There's blocks, and the block is about the money, your relationship with money. If you're too blasé about it.
What I just heard was it will serve you if you serve it.
Exactly. If you're too blasé, it's going to be blasé about you.
He has no respect about it.
Okay.
Is it easy come, easy go? That kind of thing. But you got to have more respect for it because it'll take care of you if you're.
Yeah. And
there was the punchline, I think.
The song Money, Money, Money. And I end it with loves me. Money, 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 loves me. So it makes it's a positive affirmation every day because it's coming to me. I don't have to go chase it. It's coming to me.
So put the pitchfork down. Try something different than what you're doing. But you got to analyze your old ways because they're not working for you. Just heard that. Can't do the same thing, expect different results.
Yes. That is the definition of
insanity.
Yay. And Gupta, it's your turn. So I hope that helps you, Davey.
Mr. Gupta.
Yes. And you remember it is a Mr. Thank you very much. Okay. I thought you put a question down. Okay, let's go back.
Spiked hair? Really? Would I look good with spiked hair?
Gupta, are you here?
Sorry, I was digressing.
He's still thinking about spiked hair. All I can tell you is if you do, it'll look like you have less hair.
Yeah.
Because you'll have to cut it down a little bit.
I will. Suck what I've got all to the middle.
Mohawk time.
You're welcome, Davey. Good luck. Let us
know. Yeah.
But Mr. Gupta, I'm tuning in. I'm seeing
but
the
I
dial.
don't see Gupta's popping back in.
Oh, he's not back in yet.
He goes some for a while. Ah, there he is.
I'm here.
You know that's the word for
roses are red, violets are blue. I'm not getting the rest. But something about roses are red. Oh, and he wants a lot.
You knew ahead of time. You must be psychic. A general on love. Well, you want a love message.
I know. Watch out, because here she comes.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. You got to work on you. People, work on yourself first. Love you. Okay.
You know what? I've come to realization lately. I've reached a heck with it attitude.
Okay.
And it came to me, I don't know how accurate this is, when you reach that point of, okay, enough, I give up, then whatever you're chasing suddenly shows up.
Right.
As in love, relationships, whatever you're chasing. And where I'm going with this is, he's obviously concerned about finding somebody to partner with. But I wonder if our advice should be, heck with it. Don't worry about it. Which would be anyway, but I don't know how to get somebody to convert to that thinking until you've exhausted yourself to the point of, I don't care. I don't think you can get there. Just an observation.
Oh. Well, it's mind over matter. If you want to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results, then you're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah, if you've got a particular pattern in place.
What was there was something else. I love that, Kevin. I'll show that to him. I'll post that later. Um, but what I'm feeling for you is on your on the left side, feminine side of your heart chakra, inside your heart chakra, and they're saying it's inside your heart as well. There is I'm just going to say the word they're saying, caustic feelings on the left side of your what are you just read it?
KK.
Oh, God loves me and Goop did too. Aw, so sweet.
And then Victor adds in, and then she throws it back.
Of your names. That is, yeah,
That
we
is-
were kind of going to go there too, because,
That's stellar.
but yeah, that is perfect. But, and we talked about this earlier, you got to love yourself. But what I'm feeling on that, it's caustic. In other words, it's draining. It's like acid on the feminine side of your heart chakra. And what that's telling you is you need to work with your feminine energy to get it balanced. You've got very positive, light male energy, but the feminine energy is heavy and stagnant. Those are their words, not mine. So if you haven't tried it yet, guys, you too, it doesn't matter what you claim to be in this day and age or in this current body that you have. Doing a divine feminine goddess activation guided meditation is important for us all. Like I said, your female energy is so stagnant. Well, in order to attract someone who is female, you need to get that moving and you need to get that cleanse. In order to do that,
You're saying show your
activation.
softer side.
Yeah, show your softer side, but release, because it's like you have to be in control of your feminine side. No, you got to let it flow. Your male energy is free and flowing. Your female energy is stuck because you've made it stuck. I don't have any female energy. It's going to stay where it's at. Well, it's getting very heavy and it could cause problems. I'm just saying. So
also hearing him say, Gupta, you're almost there on one level or not? Because we were talking about the when you give up, because Helga popped in on that note. I'm getting from you that your energy is, I've had it. I'm done. You're almost washed out. So you might be close to that breakthrough that I think I'm talking about. It's new to me. That's why I'm throwing it out. But there's some anger with him.
relinquish control and surrender, people. It really helps. It really does. Go with the flow, because go with the flow with the go. Gupta, we know you're young, okay? And if you're having this change, your ascension right now, you're way ahead of all of us in this chat. I'm just saying. Okay, so more power to you. Get that female energy moving and be prepared for what's coming next, because it's going to come fast and furious, but work on loving yourself.
Very profound, Kevin. That's very vulnerable of you to I feel comfortable expressing that, because you're right. We all have a giving side, but we also want to, a pat on the back every now and then. Oh, what was that one?
What?
Oh.
This was Kevin. This was what he said first. Well, Scott, let me know when you're done.
I agree with all of that. I'm not sure what to do with it.
What?
I'm not making what that was very profound.
Yeah.
But nobody can show you the button to push to make that happen.
It'll open doors. It'll open your energy and raise your energy to possibilities. And the universe will see your your progress, that you're working on things, and they'll bring new things to you.
And just throw it out to the universe for clarity. Ask them to help you understand what we're talking about, because I do that every day. You can see how much smarter I am than last week, right? So, anyway, look what they do for me. But
Well,
the clarity comes, but it comes in little pieces. You know
Yeah.
why? Because if the bomb hits you all at once, you couldn't absorb it.
Right.
So there's baby steps in this growth process. Only because I am going through it as well. That's why I can tell you this. It's I've asked them about that, and I was told that you can't get it all at once, or it's an overload on the circuits, and you don't retain it. You retain it. It's like trying to eat a whole meal in one mouthful. You just can't.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do it.
And it's one step at a time. It really is just one step at a time. Think of what
Oh yeah,
we're
there's that
doing.
creator thing too.
Yeah, we
We're
create our
writing
own
the
reality.
creating the play every day.
Yeah.
Rewriting the
Yeah.
play every day.
So we're just giving you advice. You have free will, but what I'm advising is definitely get that female energy moving so that you become balanced. And once you balance, you become the high energy and vibrations will be higher too.
They just showed me a picture group. I want you to do this. I want you to go buy a dozen roses. I want you to sit on the street and just hand them to women going by.
Wow.
That's from above. Maybe I should do that. But
Gupta might have a better
Better
chance.
shot at it, yeah.
Just saying.
well, if I hanged out in the retirement areas, I might pull
Oh
it.
yeah, that might.
I could
work
do
well.
that.
Yes, that might work well.
So I want to know how that goes. I'm seriously. They're downloading that to me. Sit on a bench, hand out roses.
And I don't know if you watch some of the YouTube or TikTok videos where men are actually handing out roses and stuff. And sometimes they'll give it to the guy to give to the girl. So they're not even involved in it.
Do it. We should all go out this weekend and hand out roses. Then report back and see how it went.
There's going to be a big flower thing on the 26th and 27th, or 27th, 28th.
Like a flower show?
26th and 27th of January. I'm not sure where. I think it's Tempe.
Like a gardening show or something? Or?
Yeah, but flowers, what is it called? Flowers market. A flower market. Yeah.
Why is that awkward to do in India? Maybe it's a social moray. I don't know.
And it might not be roses for you. Actually, they're saying tea. Is there? I'm just saying.
Hand out cups of here. Hand out tea bags.
No. More tea bags. I mean,
Tea bags.
something about.
Well, what's acceptable where you are?
Yeah.
Whatever is acceptable.
Yeah.
But I was using what one could do here and get away with.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it fly in New York? I think people would. I've seen stuff like this done on Instagram. I think.
Yeah, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Always seeing people handing out roses
randomly.
Yeah.
And the girls are looking at it like, but they don't ever get mad at anybody. They don't ever scratch their eyes out.
Well, and sometimes the guy handing them out.
What answer did you get, Helga?
What?
Helga, I got my answer. Have a blessed day. I want to know what we said. Carnations are good too. Yeah, they're neutral. They aren't as
carnations are very neutral.
That's not a bad idea.
But they handed out flowers last Sunday at the second Sunday market in Tempe, and a lot of people were saying no to the roses because they thought they'd have to pay for them. But no, they were handing them out for free, and they were really beautiful, large roses.
Interesting.
Great job. They did a really good job.
Shoot, I want to know what we told Helga.
She's probably just tired of waiting.
Well, I'd like to know when I'm smart. When I get the answer.
Yes, congratulations, Helga. Okay, anything else so do something that would not be very awkward in India.
Yeah, depending on what social mores are there and all of that.
It's nice to donate rose milk and.
Hey, if that works.
Rose milk. and I've done that.
I don't know what rose milk is.
Well,
Oh,
what
give
he's-
up. Okay. Thank you. Ellen.
Okay. Relinquish control. Don't give up. Relinquish control and surrender to your highest power, highest deity, like he says. So I understand donating stuff, but are you actually giving them to women?
Person to person.
What can you give to woman, person to person? Maybe in a certain
Public venue, out in the public. Don't make it in a back street alley.
No. Or I don't see you at a club, but I see you at a social gathering that they would accept something like that. That's what I'm saying. Milk with rose syrup. Okay.
Nothing that we're familiar with here.
No, that doesn't resonate.
But don't
with us.
women in India like flowers? Or does it have?
But they have to be careful because he can approach some women because socially
and class wise and all that. Yeah.
or hand them something, give them a gift.
Okay.
That would be very apropos, very unapropos. I mean,
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't want to get you in jail, but
trépas.
depending what you can and can't do.
Yeah.
But you got the gist of what we're talking about.
Donation is great. Yes. Yes, I do that. Okay. Yes.
Go for it, man. I want to know how you do.
Yeah.
There's something about that process in it for you that's going to soften you up, is what they're telling me. So go be happy, sir. Report in next week. I expect to see a woman on each arm. Oh, you can sit there with a flower in your teeth.
And he said a woman on each arm and 3 in the wings is what I heard.
Okay.
3 in the wings. So I don't, yeah. I know what that means. I'm just saying that's what I heard. So be open to others. Don't try and control. That's another.
And don't have an expectation about the outcome. That's the other thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think you're too into your culture as far as controlling the situations, and that's making females take a step back. And I'm just saying. Then they're saying
43-inch TV. Would you get a bigger one?
She said, donate to somebody. I bought a new, bigger one. Yes, she did. Okay. So Melissa, you're next. Then I've got Billy Diamonds. Where are we at? We got time. Shield Nova, and then Pam Shore. In that order. Okay. Hi, Tina. Might not be. Yes, exactly. Okay, so let's see. Melissa, are you still here? Trying to get this.
She
might be. She might not be. We did talk to her a little bit, but okay.
Oh, I like that, KK. That's a nice.
Yes, definitely.
Maybe that's what the reference for the roses meant. You know, you're being unconditional about extending yourself.
Yeah. And I radiate unconditional love 24/7 to the universe and to myself. Just an affirmation.
Nice addition to the commentary here.
Yes. Love that. And oh, cool.
Okay, Melissa doesn't appear to be here.
Well, if Melissa's in Arizona, I don't know about a Northeast Cardinal, but we get Cardinals here too, people.
Yeah, she's local.
Okay. Billy? Billy, are you here? Billy, Melissa, Shield Nova, and Pam. Shield Nova is here. So if we don't see anybody else, we will go with that. I think you do.
Hades.
Yes.
Shield Noah is here
Okay.
in the house.
In the house. Yes,
Question.
you're on the list, Osiris Hades. Okay. I'm just getting ready. So no one else is popping up, only Shield Nova? Okay, of the ones I called. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We go back to
This is a Ms., right? Female.
Ms. Yes.
Ms. Shield Nova. Hello, hello, hello. What's on your mind? General, please. I'm hearing the word marching.
It's because we talked
About
she
general.
wants general, yeah.
But the word marching clearly popped in. And where I want to go with that for you, my dear, is you're marching to somebody else's orders or drum, or, you know, they say move to the beat of a different drum or something like that.
Mhm.
But she's, you're indoctrinated, I'm hearing, and you're following somebody else's orders. That's so she's running on somebody else's program, and you're not being true to yourself is where I want to go with that. There's conflicting energy. You're doing what you think you should do, but you're not being who you really are, if that makes any sense. I hope that resonates.
Yeah, and I'm getting a pain in the right side, far right. So that means there's somebody in an older male energy that that you've been listening to, as far as
trying to appease.
Yeah, not just appease, but emulate.
Obey, emulate.
Yeah, that's the word they used, and I don't use that word very.
Emulate, yeah, it's a weird word.
Yeah, like proclivity, but different. Yeah. Anyway, so this is someone but you're keeping them at bay. You're not letting them get close to you, but you're still listening to them. Let it go. They have negative energy that they're sending out, and it could be somebody famous. That doesn't matter. This energy is not conducive to your progress. So whoever you're listening to, please let that go.
Well, she's being dutiful.
Yeah, but there's no reason to be dutiful. This person is far enough away.
But she thinks she needs to be. Whatever the power this person has, or influence, or program, or. But
she's holding them at bay too. I'm just saying, she's keeping them.
Yeah,
so they don't get close.
I see that.
So she.
But still,
intuitively, she knows to put up boundaries, but she's still listening, thinking this is the right thing for me. That's what I'm getting.
Unless she's putting on a show to keep the other one
guessing
or make them happy. You know, when you try to be one way for another person who wants you to be a particular way.
Advice that was a bit conflicting. Yes, that's a red flag. When their advice is conflicting, you need to put up the red flag. And they're saying don't follow precisely.
Yes, she's doing what she thinks she should do, but she's not comfortable with it.
Right. But
for their sake.
This is their word, not mine. And when I say their words, the word just pops in my head, not voices or anything like that. Regurgitate the message given to you and decipher what is for your highest and greatest good.
In other words, what works for her.
Yeah. In other words, when I say regurgitate, get it out of your head, out of your mind, write it down, that's fine. And then look at it and reword it in your vocabulary, in your whatever resonates with you. Ask the universe for the true message that was given to you, the true, unadulterated version of this message.
She wants clarity on
yeah, clear and concise messages. It's been weighing me pretty heavily. Yeah, it's not for you. That's why I'm saying.
I'm getting father energy on this thing. Older male.
It's older male, and it doesn't have to be a father,
Biological
father, but someone that.
But this person has power over her, influentially speaking. But she's letting him.
You're accepting his power of you, but he doesn't have power of you. You have power.
That's where
over you. You make your decisions. That's why I said to regurgitate, write it down and decipher it for you. But be appreciative of the advice it gave you. Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. But I have to reconfigure it for me.
Ooh, good word.
That's what they said. And I'm going for an advanced education.
But it's not resonating with her.
No. And I'm hearing the word no. What about you in education? Advanced education.
I just heard she doesn't need it.
Yeah. I'm hearing no too. Yes, older male. That's what I got. Yeah. That was the energy, was an older male.
What he's thinking is right, but you got to go with what works best for you. If it resonates with you, it's one thing. If he's saying it and it doesn't feel right, there's your indicator. It's not, the vibrations aren't lining up and you feel uncomfortable with it, then I wouldn't go there.
Yeah. Red flag.
It's one of those should things. I bought into a lot of shoulds when I was younger.
Yeah. And the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. No. Write that out, burn it. I don't care if it's full moon energy or not. Shoulda, coulda, woulda should be written out almost on a daily basis and then burned on bay leaves. Okay. Write those words on bay leaf and burn it.
So you're on track. We're just trying to create awareness here. We're validating what you think, what I think you already know.
Yeah. And you hesitated on it, so you're good. Just believe in you. They told me that I wouldn't succeed.
Not true. Not true.
I love it when people tell me what I need to do. Just pick up the mirror and face it towards them. And it's like, please don't look at a mirror when you're talking to me.
Certainly advice, but even if you read a book of how-tos, it's not all going to resonate with you.
Right.
You might pick this page or that page. And it's not that you got to digest the whole book or you're going to lose. So pick and choose what feels comfortable. That's in your female or feminine energy, much better radar. What if it feels good, do it. If it doesn't, let's take a step backwards. So go, be happy, my dear.
Yep. Whew. It was good energy. Thank you.
Yeah. She's going to do okay with that.
Yeah, you've got this. Somebody else popped in that I had on here, and now I can't find them. Hold on. KK. There's somebody else that I named out. True. Hello, Miss Claudene.
Is that Miss Mushroom Claudene?
This is a mushroom lady. Yes. As a Gemini, we are the mirrors, LOL. Okay. I had somebody else that popped in.
My cat is maneuvering my computer.
Right after Shield Nova did. Oh, Pam. Pam is here. What was your question, Pam?
Wait.
What's wrong?
He's leaving my site. Or I'm leaving the site. He's bringing up things on my screen.
Oh, no, he was trying to leave. No, don't. Yeah.
That one?
Stay. You want to stay?
I want to cancel here, though, right?
Yeah, cancel. Yes.
Okay. I was about to be excommunicated by my cat.
Those clarified a lot for me. You're welcome.
Who-
That's who I was thinking of too. Billy Diamonds. I called you a while ago and then I didn't see you. And then I saw you.
Oh, Pam Sure.
Well, yeah, and Billy Diamonds was supposed to be next too, but he didn't.
We're playing with Pam.
Yeah. And then we'll get to you, Billy. because Pam popped in first.
So what they're saying is greetings from beyond. Who you been talking to, my dear? They said we hear you loud and clear. You've been asking for something. Oh, Billy's showing up.
Yeah, we'll take you next. Yeah, we didn't see you pop in though. Sorry.
Highest and best.
We have room. We still have time for you, though.
Pam, Earth to Pam, come in, Pam.
She's here.
Okay, she's been talking. So you have been talking. Well, they are hearing you. They are very energetic, but they're saying you are taking this way too serious and you're way too. They're saying take this stuff with a grain of salt. Not a blasé level, but be more relaxed. You're all wound up about what you're asking about. And they're saying, take a deep breath and know that it will arrive, is what they just said. And be graceful in your attentiveness to spirit. She beats herself up a lot.
Oh.
When she can't get it right. If you were watching a baby learn to walk, and the baby stood up and fell, you wouldn't look at the baby and say, get up, you big dummy.
Don't do that to yourself.
Yes, that's where I'm going with. So don't yell at yourself. Call yourself a big dummy. You're doing this.
One step at a time.
Yeah. And the other thing is you're tense. If you relax about this process, it's going to come in a lot easier. I know you. I know where you live. I know how you are.
And you're not always out here, so.
And they're applauding me.
What?
They answer. They want her to hear this.
Yes.
Yeah. Take a deep breath, kiddo. It's all going to be okay, and you're going to do just great. You are like us. You just haven't taken the ribbons off the bow yet. Oh, where did I get that? Whoa.
Ribbons off the bow?
Ribbons off the box. They showed me a box.
The bow and the ribbons off.
Yeah. So you just start, pull the bow and start taking the ribbon off the box, and you can open it. Wow, that was a good one. I got goosebumps on that one.
Yeah.
That wasn't me, guys.
And pull one of the gifts out at a time. Don't empty it all out and keep searching at the bottom, but one at a time.
That's her energy. She does that.
Oh.
No, we love you, but I know that's what you do.
Yeah.
You're doing fine.
Yeah.
And you're a good hugger.
And remember, it is one step at a time. Everybody has their first day. And I know when I started 2.5 years ago, I felt that I was an infant.
And you were.
Brand new baby. But I thought I could fly already. Yeah. And I looked at myself like, what do you mean? You're just a baby and you haven't even learned how to sit up yet. What makes you think you can fly right now? Oh, okay, let's take this slower then. So,
we see this a lot on the Monday night deal we go to. New people coming in the room and they're hungry, just hungry to learn this stuff.
And they want to know everything now.
And very impatient. And we're there just to show you the path like people were there for me. So hang on, my dear.
And no matter where you're at, you can always come to Tuesday night class. We have a lot of great people there. And
she's been to Monday nights
Tuesday night class.
Oh, Tuesday you're talking about.
Tuesday night class on the Zoom. Tuesday night class with Don. Yep. It's a really good one. He might not make it back this week in time, but we'll see. Good. Okay.
So go be happy. We'll see you Monday. Wait, I won't be there Monday. I'm going to California.
Yeah, he won't be there. And okay, I hope that helps you, Pam. You will not be at the market this Sunday. Claudene, if you're still there, are you going to make it to the market? Because
I cannot.
He cannot. He will be leaving Monday morning, early Monday morning. He's got a lot of wrap-ups to do. Okay, Billy. He wanted, I think it was a general, I think. Oh, highest and greatest or general.
It's Tuesday on YouTube, Pam is asking.
Tuesday on
There's a
Zoom. So you need to send an email. You can send an email to me, as I've got loveriotwarriors@gmail.com. And I will check it. I'm going to check it today. Tuesdays on Zoom. Email Don for the link. Or you can email me. Don
Julie.
might not make it, so
Julie has the link also.
I can.
Link you in. What time you guys start that?
6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which would be about 7 hours and 20 minutes from now. And I know we don't do it on Friday. I'm just giving an idea that it is approximately 7 hours from now that we would start. And if I'm, oh, yeah, there's Billy. Yes, he said general. Okay. Okay. I'll go ahead and type his email in there. Go ahead. It is for Billy.
Faith is asking. No, just show up on the Zoom and it all goes from there.
Yep.
Just bring your mind and your guides.
Yep. I like that. Very good.
Yeah, Jess has been there, so she knows the game. She sits on the floor in the living room.
You're very observant.
At least the one
you?
night that I saw, yeah.
Yeah, you have it. You're not there all the time, so okay. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
won't be there Tuesday.
Some people do bring tarot and sit there and play with them.
Yeah. You can bring tarot. You can bring oracles. You don't have to use any. I don't use any. My brother uses tarot. Sometimes he uses oracle. And no, it's not just my family. My brother and I are the only ones.
It's never too late in Italy.
You could come, yeah. Any other divination, yeah. Yeah, sometimes we ask for pictures to bring in or other things. And no, I don't know what the exercises are this Tuesday. Not yet. Okay. Billy, just a general reading. Yep.
Oh! I was reading Jess's
Billy.
stuff. She sits on the floor cross-legged all the time. Billy Diamond's just a general reading. Billy Diamond. The word diamonds kicks me into jewelry. Isn't there a singer by the name of Diamond something?
Like Neil?
Neil, that would be it. Neil Diamonds.
I think it's only singular.
They're showing me a railroad car, an empty box car on a railroad.
You don't have to get any bets, Faith.
You're hauling something that's empty. So what are you carrying around that you got to let go of or disconnect from?
Release.
Yeah, the cart, that wagon is empty. The door is slid back. There is nothing in this wagon.
It's a train wagon.
Train car, railroad car. And you keep looking in the railroad car for something that's not there. Ooh. It's almost like he's investing energy in something that's going nowhere.
No, he's not a heavy metal fan. Not that I know of.
Okay, Billy, so
He's not replying.
So I could be wasting my time here.
Well, I know he's here. He said he was.
King Diamond, if you like heavy metal, just a general reading.
Very
Empty box car. You keep looking for something in there that's not there. The car is empty. Who's after
How many
him?
cars are there?
They just show me one.
Okay.
Just one. I'm on the ground looking up at it, and he's standing in front of me looking in this thing.
I'm suspecting a probable cheat. What?
Relationship. I'll bet. And maybe you're looking for something that doesn't exist.
Yes. That's what an
It
empty
is-
car would be, and that
yeah.
you're looking into.
And you keep thinking is there, oh, you know what? Rather than looking at that empty car, go into third eye room, talk to them up here, and you'll know exactly what's going on. I did that lately. Didn't like the answer I got, but I got the answer I needed.
Oh, good.
Yeah. No, it came through loud and clear. Oh, okay. But-
More times.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so put her in their third eye room. All of you do this for anybody, your bosses, friends. If something's not right, you can talk to them and get the straight answer. Build a little room, put them in the room in a chair, talk to them in there, ask them whatever question you want, and you're going to get whatever answer is really the truth. You're going to a higher self connection. So I promise you, you don't have to spend time looking at empty railroad cars because you will get the answer.
And I'm hearing looking at a blank screen too.
She's
It's like you're trying to see the video, and it's blank. But
like there's no
if you
interest.
do,
Like there's no interest, or she's not there. Or...
no, nothing's there. It's like the empty car, but I'm seeing a TV screen that's white.
He's trying to make something out of nothing.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's what I thought you were saying.
Okay.
I'm ready. But the third eye room he can discuss the information. Someone come in.
So, well, I just heard you're trying to make something out of nothing, if that adds some clarity. But see, you're going on innuendos here and possible maybes. Don't mess around with that stuff. Go right to the source.
Yeah, and third eye room is really the best way to start.
You can't get there. Well, everybody has a flirtatious side. However,
well, and go ask straight out.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it in the third eye room, go to the source.
ask the comment because otherwise you're going to grind on it.
Yeah, and it's only going to cause more rifts in the relationship. And maybe it is supposed to be finalizing, but did she respond? Most men do. Yeah, exactly. Pull that thread with care. To unravel, you have to pull the thread, and most men do because they have no respect. Yeah. This may be a dumb question.
Oh, no. That is not a dumb question.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. If any of you wanted to try this, you would close your eyes, and my first question would be for you to visualize a school bus. Now I want you to visualize a Christmas tree. Now I want you to visualize a bench in the park. And each of you can do that. You're using your imagination center or your third eye, or you can call it a higher self room. But if you put your finger on your head where that's coming through, it'd be somewhere in the middle of your forehead between your eyes. It's, when you're sitting around thinking about, I'm going to draw a picture, and you make pictures in your head to transfer to your hand, etc. That's the room you're in. So build an imaginary room in your head like you did the school bus. And you're going to put a chair. You can decorate it, put curtains, windows, whatever you want. And you put this person in the chair, or just stand there and talk to them and ask them the question that you're concerned about. And as honest as you can. Don't flower it. Don't sugarcoat it. Just be right, straight out, blunt. Because you're safe here. No one can hurt you. Nobody's going to get mad. And see what their question is, or what their answer is. And you will be amazed at what you get. The example I always share is when I was taught this, the guy telling me he had a friend at work in the day, and she wanted a raise, felt she needed it for the work she'd been doing. Her boss would not give it to her. So she and the boss went into the third eye room, and after some negotiations, she got her raise. I don't know if that works all the time, but that was the example. I thought, if it works that way, I'm going to try it with all the other things. And it does work. I had
Yeah. And he does utilize that quite often, the third eye room. So
sometimes I'm afraid to go in because I don't want to hear the real answer.
well, it's better to hear it there than in person, right?
God, yeah. It's not nearly as debilitating.
Reveals itself in simple things. Yes. Well,
I sort of went there, Billy, but I didn't vocalize it in that you're trying to make, you're trying to make something out of nothing. If there's nothing, walk away. What you want to do is you want to attract, you don't want to chase. If you back off, my rule is you ask somebody out 3 times. If they don't counter with some reciprocal invitations, I'd say party's over. Just 3 is my rule. I don't know why somebody would ignore me after the first 2, but anyway.
Or after the first one.
It's okay. Feel asleep. Do it when you first wake up.
Yeah.
Yes, truth is free.
But you
jolting.
didn't need it at that time. But also pay attention to your dreams. Your answers might have been given to you in your dreams.
Well, that could happen too.
When you wake up, a lot of people say write it down, write your dreams down. It's better for me if I just pick up my phone and record the video and basically only the audio and say what my dream was about. It's so much easier to do that than try and find a pencil and paper, even though it's very close by, and then try to write it down, because I'm not going to put on my glasses for that. I'm just going to write it freestyle. I don't want to wake up before I really need to. Okay, I hope that helps you, Billy.
Yeah, go back to third eye room.
Yeah.
She'll talk to you there. I promise you. Just stay open-hearted.
And we haven't read Miss Laura in a long time. And sorry if we're not getting to all of you others, but...
What are cryptic dreams? Very vivid?
Hmm?
He's saying he has cryptic dreams. Are those very vivid?
Yes. Well, cryptic means not clear.
Oh.
It's like they give you riddles instead of straight answers.
Yeah, I don't like
But write those down. We have a very good friend who deciphers those. So I dreamed of a huge snake with little baby snake. Oh. All right. And it's General.
For Laura.
Yes, dreams have so many messages. I jumped through a portal in one of my dreams recently. Yes. They're letting you know you do a lot of traveling at night. Okay. Vivid. The cryptic and vivid.
Vivid.
Yeah. Those would be...
we got time for one more quickie here.
Yeah, one quickie. Here we go.
Laura. Is Laura here? Yes, she's here. Okay. They're showing me a picture of you in a grocery store. You've got 2 bags of groceries. You're in the store, but it's almost more than you can carry. Oh, so she's burdened. They're saying ease your load, put down some of the weight you're carrying. So what's the weight? You don't feel worthy unless you're overloaded and, what would I say, being pulled from a lot of directions. It's wearing on you, they're saying. They're saying you don't have to take on so much. And a lot of what you take on is, the word that I'm hearing that I don't use much is minutia. It's just a general term for stuff. I heard somebody say one time. And irrelevant. You're either putting too much meaning or concern into things that are not serving you. So that's the heading for that is not my monkey, not my circus. Focus. You aren't focusing on yourself at all. You aren't taking care of yourself. They want you to go inner focus. The stress that you're distracting yourself with all this other activity that's pulling you away from finding out who you are. And the main reason we're all here is to find out who you are. Who you are is not such a bad deal, but for some reason you're afraid to look at that and go in there. We'll help you if you want. They're saying you have a lot to give, but you berate yourself. Why don't you pay attention to what the thoughts are going on in your head, kiddo? I think you're downplaying yourself verbally in your head on a regular basis. I want you to focus on the inner language. That's my short, quick reading for you. True color, you got this cut off. Stress. Mr. Victor.
Let the old self transform into your true colors. Love this one.
Ooh, I have others on the same train here.
Yeah. And I'm feeling you've got a lot of blocks in both your receiving and your giving sides. On the positive side of that, you're very balanced, but you built the walls and you've built your blocks and your boundaries. You're not very grounded, but it does feel that your foot chakras are activated. You just need to get, if you can get outside. I'm not sure where you are, Laura. I would guess that you're in the United States, so that the ground is getting a little bit easier to get out to right now. But this week, I know we've got a cold front coming in to most of the stuff. Other people's baggage, yeah, it's not yours exactly. But the next thing they're making me feel is like there's a earmuffs over your ears, and it's stifling the information coming in, the audio, the clear audience that you have or that you are working on. Umber, sorry, dear, but we're just about to go
wrap up.
to wrap it up. And Umber is one of our psychic squad persons too. So please come meet Umber in person on Zoom. And Kevin, you have no excuse. We have people from New York come in, so love to see you guys there. But wow. Laura, I'm feeling dizziness too. And it's not the information suppression. It is just the third eye. I don't know if his talking about a third eye room causes problem, but I feel a band of pain across your head, like you've got a headache. And now it's telling me you're not being your authentic self. So, wow, all this stuff is popping up real quickly. You're never a bother, Umber. And we're trying to get more people to come onto the psychic squad. So, letting them know who in here, like Miss Jess, and sometimes Mr. Scott, is there. And we'll have to remember, will I have to remember the email? You didn't write it down? My email's right there. Advice@Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Oh, well, thank you. Radiant and red. Oh, like that. Pretty pink, red, radiant and red.
You can talk to all kinds of people in third eye.
Yeah.
I haven't tried talking to Trump.
Oh, gosh.
I wonder what
Yeah, somebody advised me to tap in. And it's like the first words were not that popped in my head. I'll just do the initial is TMF. And I'll leave it at that. And speaking of leaving in that, I'm going to push myself back here and stay away from the controls because it is time.
They've been hovering. I think the kingpin here, I keep hearing the word truth, so let me see what they got to say for us. Gabriel Collective coming in. We see you all with very truthful awareness and willingness to portray that truthfulness on this program. We watch your words as they go by, and it's interesting to note that you are willing to say things here that you are not willing to say things that you won't address the same subject to those in person in your outer world. This is a safe venue. It's a collective collection of all of you bringing your energies together and your knowingness, and you feel safe with this crowd. understand that when you're out in the world, you don't feel safe and you're more inclined to withhold true feelings, true words, true explanations. The third eye room is a perfect example. Enter there at any time around the clock when you're awake and conscious and willing to do the exercise. The truth there is overwhelming. You have nothing to fear but fear itself, as was once said. The clarity is phenomenal and unsurpassed. When you have a, shall we say, a conundrum to deal with involving another person or entity, feel free to address them in that environment. You will save yourself miles of time, energy, and worrying, and, shall we say, misunderstanding of a subject that you have no clarity on, because the clarity is instant. We adore you all, and we praise those with the humor and the willingness to be vulnerable in this environment, and are always ecstatic to join this crowd and welcome you in the beginning and lovingly bless you as we depart. We will do such now. Continue with your third eye conversations, and we will see you on the next situation that these two present to you. Until we meet again, hasta la vista. Ta-da.
That was
Thanks
nice.
for hanging to us, and remember to speak that truth.
Yep. And tomorrow, I already put that in, but tomorrow morning will be Susan Grayson. She will be early. She's scheduled at 10 a.m. She will be early. I want to stress that. I don't know how long she's going to be on. Whoever's monitoring, being the monitor for her, determines how long she'll be online. So please get there early. Now, on Sunday, Psychic Sunday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time will be Miss Jess and Miss Bonnie on Psychic Sunday. And in the afternoon at 3 p.m. ish Mountain Standard Time will be Miss Sherry Beery. Now, S-H-E-R-I, and Beery is B-E, is like beer with a Y on it.
Beery.
Okay. Beery, yes. We always, people introduce her to me as Sherry Berry.
That's what I hear.
And it's Beery.
Beery.
she had to correct my spelling of it.
She's probably used to it.
Yeah, she was, but it's like, come on, people, don't you know me by now? It's been over a year. So let me put her information up there. Again, check her TikTok out because she does go live throughout the week. You never know when she's going to pop up. This is her YouTube. And Miss A5 says, again, this is 3 p.m.-ish Mountain Standard Time. Okay, and on Monday, she's back. She's back. I'm so excited she's back, even though I haven't been able to
A5
wait.
is back?
No.
Oh, Tea Time.
Tea Time with Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot,
Claudene.
also known as Shauna. Shauna Sellers. Speaking of Miss Shauna Sellers, she has this online. Go to Shauna Sellers, and go to Tea Time with Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, and you'll be able to find the link for that. Her shop is Goddess Power, I think 888. So, or goddesspower.net, but you'll be able to find her shops. She's also on LinkedIn. Yeah, Sherry Baby.
Sherry Baby.
Okay, and that is Monday. I will be back with Miss Claudene. On Tuesdays, this is her Facebook page. The other one is her shop. And one more thing to remind you of is tonight. There is the everything or elevated by Claudene Mushroom Club at this evening from 6 to 9 p.m.
Why do I feel a draw to go to that tonight?
And it should be fun. I don't know if I'm going to make it.
That's where we were before?
Yeah, that's where we go. Our store. Yeah.
Fungal
fungal festivities.
Is that what we did last time, was fungal activities?
Festivities, yes.
festivities.
Yes. Last time that you weren't there, she made chili and 3 pounds of mushrooms. You would never have known mushrooms
No meat,
were in
just
there.
mushrooms. In it.
Just mushrooms.
Wow.
And it was so good.
I
I
think
need to
I'm going
make
go
more
there
of
tonight.
those.
For some reason, I'm supposed to go. I don't know what it is.
Oh, wow. Okay. And
That's a long drive.
I talked about Tuesday. And of course, after Claudine and I are on around 8 o'clock in the morning, we never know when we're going to end up because, again, it's the spiritual show that flows. So it's all about the flow. Go with flow. What did you need?
I was just writing down
Union
Claudine's
Hills. Yeah. And let's see. Okay. And so after that, at 6 p.m., 6 to 8 Mountain Standard Time, will be the Psychic Squad or the Zoom class. Okay. So we will be there. Love to have all of you guys in. Don't talk yourself out of it, Scott.
Out of what? Out of the going tonight?
Going to the Mushroom Club. Yeah. And what else? And then I'll be on Wednesday with Miss Bonnie and with Ask the Angels. After Bonnie is, or after we're on at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays, it's usually Dawn and Miss A5 Says. So believe me, going through it. Oh, I'll put up the other one. This is Dawn, Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And if you want to remember the class, go to advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. What?
If Scott goes on a mushroom trip, film it, Julie.
Okay.
It would not be cute.
It might be. You never know. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, dang, where is everything? I put these all in order. Now I can't find them. All right. So that's Calling on Angels 11:11. And that is for Wednesday. Oh, yeah. I went Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And then Miss A5 Says on Wednesday evenings. Thursday mornings, again, is Sonoran Mystic Tarot and Miss Shauna Sellers. Okay, and then after Thursday, then I guess we're coming back.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. Sorry for.
I love this show. Don't you? How could you not love this show?
We love it because of all of you. Thank you so much for being here. We do appreciate each and every one of you. And also Gabriel and his collective coming in.
You are all loved.
For Zoom.
Somehow, some way. Something's loving you.
But love yourself as well. Please rise above with love. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. Have a great weekend.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. See you next time.
Bye-bye, guys.